Okay, Jalen, is your mic working?
Yeah,
All right, we need you to do the norms. Mike here. Welcome to class. Okay, so let's get started. All right, Mr. Stuckey.
no one has to present as a person in case you plan from sacred reading behavior discredit says at school of fame. In society, Academy Southwest through arts integrity, we take pride to Academy Southwest. Respect as others, respect the culture classroom, we have to participate, we have to instead of the prison of teaching. White folks are predators of prosecute endeavor.
All right, very good, sir. Mike Kia, can you read the screen?
Um, let me see. Okay. Chicago Public Schools policy for the entire duration of class. You must be attentively participating, or you will be removed from class due to lack of activity. If you are marked absent 24 days or more, you will automatically fail the course and will be required to retake the material in order to graduate.
All right, thank you, Ms. Kennard. All right, so GGI Townhouse, Mr. Stonewall has put a message out, and I've shared that message out to you all in terms of an opportunity where you can make, I think he said, anywhere from I think up to $15 an hour this summer. So take advantage of it. Also give out points for you all who do participate in the GGI topic. So that's an incentive for you all to pass. Keep in mind that I think Friday the grade book closes, quarter 4 is done. So this is your last attempt, and this is an asynchronous day. Kind of had one yesterday because we had a senior trip to Six Flags, um, and I gave you some time, so you're getting a bonus day of asynchronous. But at any rate, attend Giant Townhouse. It's 11:15 a.m. to 11:45, 30 minutes. Participate in the discussion, 5 to 10 points towards previous assignments. If you need the link, it's already been reposted in Edsby in all classes at the top of your classroom view in Edsby or your student portal. Raspberry Pi 400 kits, we're coming to the end of the quarter, but they're still very much needed, especially if you have not finished previous assignments with that involve the Raspberry Pi 400. So take a moment, call Ms. Ball or Ms. Vega, or just reach out to anyone in the building and schedule time to come and pick up a kit if you don't have one. Now, if you do have one and it's not working, bring all the parts to the school. Um, for your old kit, and I will try to repair it. But in the meantime, I'll give you another kit. Probably will set it up for you so it's functional, and that'll help you get caught up. Now, again, all classes grades are going to be final by Friday, so make every opportunity to take care of that as soon as you can. Okay, so this is expired as of last week, but it will be coming back. I think it will next school year. So take advantage of it when you see it again. These are great opportunities to learn about coding. It's a job market that's going to become ever more popular and necessary as we move towards jobs becoming more automated or more computer based. So try to give yourself an advantage by participating in projects around computer science like Let's Code, which is formerly known as Girls Who Code. All right, Jalen, can you read this screen here?
How do all space into one class inside the education access all critical information we collaborate to move by 4 p.m. daily.
You forgot the top part, Jalen.
Study tasks, this is repeat the version editing.
Thank you, sir. Let's go to physics. See if the screen is going to change. It's taking a little bit. Okay, I know I clicked on you. Let's see here if it does it this time. I got stuck. Hey, Michaela. Uh, let's see. My screen is froze. Uh-oh. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, it must have changed and then I clicked it again. All right, let's try to fix this. Looks like my computer is being a bit sluggish. Okay, there we go. And then, okay. And what I'm going to do is stop this. And let's go from current slide. I'm just waiting on it to transition, everybody. There it goes. Let's see here. Mikhail, you just got here. Can you read this for us?
Students will be able to utilize Plato elements and kinematics when describing motion logic to evaluate an object object's initial position, final position, velocity, and elapsed time. Passing some of the day is physics, word of the day is Lee.
Very good. Okay, so this is the exit slip for today. Yes, it's similar to yesterday, but it's the only thing you have to turn in. Let's go into ESB and take a quick look. I'll bring this back up. And again, this has been updated in the Bitmoji Classroom, which you all have access to. If you don't remember the information, it is in ESB. It's pretty much listed in either recording or GGI update. So let me do this. And we're going to come over here to EDSB. Make sure you're logged into your second period. So you go here to second period, physics. And if you take a look at the top of the list, you'll see the GGI information as I mentioned before. So yeah, you can make $15 an hour. That's what they're going to talk about today in GGI from July 6th to August 13th. But you got to come to GGI and ask Mr. Stonewall about it, right? So take advantage of these wonderful opportunities, right? And the information, like I said, the link to get to GGI is here. And the link to my Bitmoji Classroom, in case you need for your exit slip later, is here. Now let's go down on our list. You'll notice that there's no new assignment posted. Reason I did this because we're coming towards the end of the quarter, and I looked at some of the grades. Not everybody, so if it don't apply to you, don't take it personal. But if it does apply to you, please take it serious, because the grade book closes and you can't come to me talking about, well, what can I do on Friday? And I told you every day for 2 weeks now, grades are about to be final. Well, here we are. We're at the very end of the quarter. So a lot of us are almost at the finish line. Don't run out of steam yet. Now, I'm going to put this in the don't I want to put this in the chat? Yeah, I'll put this in the chat because you're going to need it in case you don't know how to get back to Plato, or you don't know how to find your exit slip information. It's all in this one nice little paragraph that's going to be worth 45 points to the student that reads it. So let me do this. I think the person that needs it the most is Mr. Stuckey. Also, don't forget about your EverFi projects, any of your older Raspberry Pi 400 kit assignments. Those are all still available in ESB, and you still get some credit for doing them, which ultimately will bring up your overall academic score. So again, put all this in there. And this is all information that I'm putting in the chat. It's already here inside of ESB. So you don't have to be like, can you put the link again? I think Jalen figured it out. I was like, dude, look, just go right here in the assignment, and everything you need is right in the assignment. I try to make sure everything is easy to find for you students. All right, Jalen, do you see everything in the chat from hello down to Zen? Can you read it? And you don't have to read the links necessarily.
Hello and good morning to all students and Algebra students. The link for my Bitmoji class is that we will begin utilizing the Plato circle online to complete today's assignment module. A matter describing motion. Please follow the instructions below and click up and enter via this link. You need to be sure that you have access to a laptop person computer to be successful all projects. You call to take your time and pay attention to the stresses of each module. In order to successfully will attain at least 80% higher overall completion. If your score is less than 80%, you will be required to retry the lab until the appropriate score is achieved. Science elective is taken.
All right, very good. Welcome to class, Mr. Carson. All right, so each of you, we're going to do a data talk today. You all, while you're waiting on your turn for data talks, I want to focus on getting something you haven't done in the past completed. Please stay present until time to be dismissed. Let me put the chat in the chat, the link to um, SAT Prep, which is going to be our data talk room. Okay, and what do we got here? And this is again your data talk room. All right, and first on the list would be Jalen. You know the procedure. Make sure you mute yourself in this room, turn the camera off, and then switch to the other room, which is the link in the chat. All right, Jalen. Let me come over here, and I'll be right back. Everybody, just focus on figuring out what assignment you haven't done yet. Plato's link and everything is in the chat.
Okay. No.
All right, next on the list would be who? Let me take a look. That would be Miss Kennard. I'm sorry, Michaela. Can you click on the link in the chat and join me in the data talk room? Michaela, you there? Never mind. All right, next in my list would be Miss Kennard, and then Carson, you'll be last. Click on the link in the chat, Miss Kennard, for the data talk room. Make sure you mute yourself in here and turn your camera off. And in another room, turn those things on so we can do our data talk. Okay, Tyshawn, are you there?
Yeah.
All right. Do you see the link in the chat for the data talk room? Yep. Okay, I guess he left to the room. Okay, so besides Mr. Carson, everyone else is going to be free to go, but we're going to review our objective in our townhouse, and then I'm going to let you get started on anything you have or have not done. Please know that going to GGI Townhouse, there's an opportunity to make $15 an hour this summer. If you don't have anything planned, please go and find out about that wonderful opportunity. And then on top of that is 5 to 10 points to also participate in the GGI discussion. Um, so let's see who needs the points the most. Probably you, Jalen. Can you read this screen for me?
Commission is a in online course where you want kinetic, scale motion, margin to evaluate an object. If nail position, final position, velocity, and elapsed time.
You forgot the words.
Can I turn this physics or it is fleeting?
Thank you. All right. And then one last thing is, of course, our GGI information. Let me grab that for you so you all know where to get it. Again, this is at the top of the list of your ESB portal and your classroom view when you go into your student portal there. The link to the actual Google Meet room is going to be included there, and also the link to the Bitmoji classroom in case you need it for your exit slip information is also in that SB message. So let me grab the rest of this. And this one I'm going to have Tyshawn read to me for about 10 points because it's a little bit to read. Let me put this last part in there for you. Okay, Tyshawn, can you read from Townhouse down to Zen? You don't have to read the links.
Townhouse and GGI is mandatory for all students. Life skills class. Also, there are tons of awesome opportunities that students can take advantage of. Log in today and gain some extra credit for participating. Permit to Stonewall. Please share today's GDI link to all students. There will be a special presentation about immediate summer employment opportunities for EASW students, paying $15 an hour from July 6th through August 13th, 2021. See you there, 11:15 to 11:45 a.m. Let's code is later on today. Yeah.
All right. So I think at this point, you guys have those links bookmarked. If you don't, again, this is a YAP opportunity to make $15 an hour by just going to GGI and finding out how to get involved. All right. You have nothing to do over summer. These are opportunities. It's no reason to be just out there in the streets playing around. You be making money and setting yourself up for other opportunities, and just growing and becoming a great adult and citizen to society. All right, so I think the only person that's going to stick around is Tyshawn. Everyone else is free to leave. This is asynchronous, so if you get questions, I'll be here for the entire duration of class, but you can't come back, use it as office hour, or you can just use this time to get caught up in anything you haven't done. And if you're done in my class, you should be focusing on other classes as well. Jalen, did you have a question or? Okay, he's gone. All right, Tyshawn, back to you. So if we go inside of Plato, you're like, what do I got to do, right? Let's click on the Edmentum software. You got the Plato link, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You logged in?
No, I'm about to right now.
All right, go right ahead so you can keep up with me and you'll know where to go. I'm going to put this on the screen over here so you can see this. Hello, McFly. I'm waiting for Plato to catch up to me. There it goes. And waiting for the screen to transition. And so let's see, CRL is the first part. Wait, what happened there? So CERL. I'm gonna get inside Plato real quick. Okay, so looks like Davenport, I'm gonna unlock that form, unlock that form. And I think that's all the locked messages. Yeah, all right, now let's go to courseware. And we're in physics. All right, so if we come down, we're looking for physics with algebra. It's quarter 4. All right. So Carson. All right, so if we look at this, see here, you got okay. So you good on you actually knocked it out, man. Pretty good. So you knocked out introduction to physics, describing motion. That was yesterday's work. We're not doing anything else. Let's go down to work. Remember that we did unit 4 work, right? So let's wow, dude. You're almost golden. I gotta go in and adjust your scores. So the only thing I see is this 60% here, right? So you remember the assignment relating worker energy? You're in that. You know what that section is? It's in unit 4.
Yeah. Do I have to do that one over or?
Yeah, you got only 60, dude. You need 80%. You got 100, almost 80% in everything else. That's the only one you got to fix.
All right.
All right, so go in there and retake it, and send me a message in SB if you can't get in it. It looks like it's not locked though, so you should be able to retake it. You only took it once. Looks like you spent only 8 minutes on it. All right, so does that answer your question, or is the only thing you want to know? You in good shape though.
Yeah.
All right, so use this time today to go in, knock that out, and then anything you got to do in first period, or what's next period? Okay, third period. Remember, knock it out before we even do our data talk. We'll get there. All right.
All right.
All right, dude. So you're free to get out of here, but remember, I'm here. Okay. I guess not.